victim's family has now approached the Calcutta High Court. They in fact have said that, they want to know the answers. They're demanding justice. After 15 minutes, they are saying, they in fact have told the court that after 15 minutes, they were told initially that their daughter was unwell, and then they had been told that their daughter had succumbed, had lost her life. They want an investigation under court. So, all right. So, okay, the sense that I can make out of this breaking news is that now the family members are saying that they were not informed about their child's death. In fact, when they had called the hospital, when they had inquired about her missing, they were told that she was unwell, and it was only 15 minutes later they were told that she had died. And therefore, the family has now approached the Calcutta High Court. In fact, the family have been demanding justice and investigation by the court authorities. And this is despite the fact that the Chief Minister had met them yesterday, assuring that the Kolkata police is going to be, conducting the investigations. Let me go straight across now to Komalika. She, in fact, had tracked that visit by the Chief Minister to the family members. Komalika, so why is it that the family members have now approached the Calcutta High Court? What exactly have they said in their plea?
The family members have certain questions on the role of the hospital, and also certain questions, definitely the bigger questions on the hospital authorities. Like whatever their lawyer said in court is number one, at around 9 a.m. in the morning, they were informed that their daughter is not well. And 15 minutes to that, they were told that she is dead. And they are saying that one woman have called them stating that she is an assistant super, saying that it might be a case of suicide. So there were a lot of questions, and that is the reason for which the parents, they have moved court. They are not satisfied with the investigation, and the main thing, they want an investigation which should be monitored by court. Now that is the thing. We know yesterday itself, Mamata Banerjee herself went and spoke to them. And there too, they also said certain things to the Chief Minister, as we are getting it from the sources. Chief Minister too said, while she came out, that she is going to hand over it to CBI. If the Kolkata police fails to crack, but CBI has a very low success rate. But
right.
Here is the question. Now it is a big development that the parents are not happy. Let me show you right now where I am. It is R.G. Kar Medical College, and here, as you can see in this building, the NCW chief, she has come. And they are talking to whoever is required. They are talking to, yesterday we know that they have spoken to the police, and today they have come to R.G. Kar Medical Hospital, and they are talking to the respective people whom they feel is required for their investigation.
But, Komalika, the fact that the family members are demanding a court-bound investigation is also a huge development. It goes on to show how the family themselves are very unsure about the investigations being handled by the state government or even the state police. And that's perhaps what has, motivated them to approach the Calcutta High Court, which is a demand which all the other doctors have been asking for. If not a CBI inquiry, then the investigation should happen with the court's permission.
Oh yes, it's a very big development, because it clearly shows that they don't have any faith specifically on hospitals. They have various questions on how the hospital actually was running, how the hospital informed them. And today, as we know, and Kolkata police will also interrogate those 4 doctors who they interrogated yesterday. And also they have called the chest department, head of the department, and also assistant super. The question is, the role of hospital is definitely not very good, and there are a lot of shady questions, a lot of grey areas is there in this hospital. So definitely the parents clearly not happy with the role of the hospital, and because of the hospital they have approached court. That's what we are coming to know from these sources. And then they want an investigation which should be monitored by court, which clearly shows that they have doubts on whatever briefing that has been given by the hospital. Now here probably the mystery is that whatever hospital tried to project, is that true? The fact that this Sanjay Rai has been arrested, were there more people involved? That is the question which is from day one. So all those things are there, but definitely this is not the doctors, not the junior doctors, not the colleagues. This is none other than the parents who have lost their daughter who came with a dream out here to become a daughter, but she was brutally raped and then killed.
Right.
The big question is that why now all the security and why the administration has waken up now? What was the administration doing for all this while when all these doctors, they were insecure? And how do this person, this civic volunteer Sanjay Roy, he has been arrested on what audacity, on what power he got an entry in this hospital in the middle of the night? So all these are very leading questions which definitely the authorities have to answer.
Oh, absolutely. Kamalika, I'm going to leave it at that, but thanks so much for joining us. We'll keep coming back to you. Anshul, so the primary demand now from all of the doctors across the country is that they deserve security, and that security should be given to all healthcare providers. How hopeful they are that this time their plea, their wish, their demands will be met?
More than hope, this time around these doctors are adamant that until and unless they get some sort of tangible information from the side of the government in writing, till then they are not going to take their protest, take back their protest, and that could eventually prove to be one of the reasons through which there could be a lot of pressure that could be built on the government. And this is what the strategy of doctors over here at this point in time is, to make sure that a lot of pressure is built on the government, because these protests are now being carried out across the country. All the resident doctors, the entire association of resident doctors has in fact gone ahead and started started to carry out this protest. So definitely there is a lot of protest, there is a lot of pressure on the government as well. And this time around the doctors are absolutely adamant that they are not going to back down. Just with verbal assurances that they are getting, they are adamant that they should be given something in writing, and that too from the top ministers or the top secretaries of the cabinet, so that they could entrust upon that and eventually take their fight forward. They know that this is not an overnight thing. The entire Protection Act or the National Protection Act, Central Protection Act could not be implemented in one day. This is something that they are wary of, and hence they say that yes, we accept that it is going to take some time for the implementation on the ground, but at least something in writing should be given to them this time around. Will that happen? That is something that remains to be seen.
Absolutely. Anshul, I'll keep coming back to you, and especially once the protests begin, maybe perhaps you can get a few reactions from the doctors as well.